morning or good afternoon or good evening wherever you are and you're watching this video. And today is another episode of just to tell you much about Turkey before coming to Turkey. Because this is very, very important. I know most people want to come to this country, but they don't have that kind of opportunity to do more research or to talk about people, to ask people to know much about this country before coming. So I'm here today just to give you some important, some few, but the most important ones that you need to know before coming to this country. And why should you come to Turkey? This is the first question. Yes, this is the question that I want a lot of people to understand and to know, to share my ideas and my opinion on what I have been through and what I don't want you to go through. You understand? So from here, I'm sharing my sincere and personal experience and what I have been through and where and when and why you should come to Turkey if you want to come. So now, the first thing is this: before you know that before you go to a place, the most important thing that you need to know is that the people, their behavior, their attitude is very, very important, because you can't just stand up and go to a place without knowing who the people are. So in order for you to come here, there is something I want to tell you. If you are coming to Turkey, you don't have any problem. The people here are generous and they are very helpful. And let me share my personal experience with you, because people, you might outside hear that, oh, this place is an Islamic country and the people are blah blah blah. And I bet when you come here, what you hear outside might shock you. Yes, it is an Islamic country, but the people over here behaves just like what you see the Europeans are doing outside there. Just tell me, none of it. I'm going to tell you that almost 90% of people don't cover their face like what you hear in the news. No, they just live like normal Europeans. That is what you need to know first. And the people are very generous. They like foreigners. They love people. They love foreigners. The next thing that I want to tell you is this: any place you go, irrespective of whatever the people are, if they are not lovely, it's very, very hard for you to live over there. But I want to assure you that the Turkish people are very lovely, and they love foreigners, especially the Africans. Why? Because when they see an African and he's black, they think like, wow, this is a black guy. Wow. This is where they kind of ask you a lot of questions, because from my previous video I said that they are not racist. They only want to know much about you. You understand? So another thing is this: because you are a foreigner, I know that most of the foreigners wants to come to Turkey to have their education. Yes. So how is it? Is the education is it a good one? Yes, the education here is very good, very, very good, and as well as very cheap. The education here is very, very cheap. Let me just give you a scenario. If it was even a recent years, just few years, just a year ago, that there is a university in Turkey which pay as less as $150 per semester. $150 per semester. There is a school here, and the medical students pay as much as 550 to 500 to 600 US dollars per semester. So can you get this kind of school in the world? No. And these schools are one of the best schools in Turkey as well as in Europe. And there are another schools here that did engineering, and for instance, my school, you pay as less as let me see, as less as like 300 and no, not 300. You pay as less as like 350 US dollars per semester. Yes, you pay as less as 350 US dollars per semester, and there is no any school in the world that you can find this kind of. This is so cheap, and it is up to standard. It's one of the best in the Middle East. So my experience, I just want to share some of the things that you need to know for coming to Turkey, and these are very, very important. Sometimes we kind of think like, no, why should I go to a place? Before you go to a place, you have to know the kind of people they are, because you can't just stand up and go to a place without knowing who they are, because the behavior or the attitude of people towards the foreigners is very, very important. So that is the reason why you find yourself in a country where they start to humiliate the foreigners. They see them like a trash can, And one thing you need to know is is this: The Turkish people love their country very, very much, in as much of whatever you do. And you need to know that anytime you are coming here, there are some things that you need to know. And these are: never joke with Turkish man with his country, or never try to. There are a lot of things that we need to discuss, but right now let's just keep it like this. They are lovely, helpful, and they love foreigners very, very much. They love foreigners very, very much. And education is very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Let me tell you something. It is only here that I've seen that in a month you can get an organization that you apply, an organization can give you something for your transportation. They tell you, take this for your transportation every month. They can give you something like $100 for your transportation, and this $100 for your transportation, you only spend like $50. I'm just giving an example. There are organizations that give even more than that. Yeah. So let me just end here. I don't want to make the video so long so that it will look so boring, but I just want to give you some kind of important points that you just need to pick and understand before coming here. Because when you come here, I don't want you to find yourself like wanting to know. This is very, very important, because I just want to share my ideas, my experience with you guys out there, so that you understand them. No, there are someone over here who also wants to share his opinion with you guys. I know that by this year, somewhere around August and September, a lot of you will be coming here, either in scholarship or just in fee paying. And I want you to know and understand this kind of stuff before coming to church. Thank you very much. And in order for you to get similar videos, don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends. And that is the only way that you can also get in touch with me. I'm going to leave my email down there. If you need any information, you can contact me, and I'm going to also try as much as I can to reply you back, so that we can have a nice conversation. And whatever question you have, you can send me through my email. Thank you very much. My name is Sharifuddin. Bye.
आई बा पाटा मापुर लाला ये है अपना मुंबई बोले तो बनना ना तू आड़ा बनना हो जाएगा राड़ा भर ना पाए भाड़ा कैसे चल रहा गुजारा झोल 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 तेरी जिंदगी है झोल